Hey guys, Anthony here from XXX RC Garage. Going to be doing something today that I've been wanting to do for a while, but what I'm going to do is BOWHOUSE came out with a skid plate, and so I'm going to be replacing the skid plate on one of my TRX4s, and still trying to decide on which one I want to do it on. I have done a lot on this one, and I'm thinking I might end up doing it on the Sport, on my Sport. So stand by, and we're going to start doing it. Okay guys, I just changed out and installed the BOWHOUSE skid plate and removed the two pieces that was under here that holds us together. Now there was some talk about some of these breaking. Well, I will tell you that if you did get one of these and you haven't put it on, just test out with screws. If it breaks their contact BOWHOUSE, they'll stand behind it and get you another one. But anyway, just removed this. I removed it. It wasn't that hard. It's basically just had to remove. There's a screw here, which I haven't tightened back up yet, which holds your third link in the front. And so there's one here, 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 and here. So you've got 4 screws here you can take off. You don't need to touch the back ones on both sides of these plates. Just the 4 in the front, and then of course the links here. Now when you remove these, this actually removes the bottom links here. And these are actually bolted to the plate, so it's a big deal. You do have to remove your drive shafts, take them off. Now when you go to put it back on, you're going to have to redo this drive shaft from the top side, just because before when I was doing it, there was actually a let's see, this way here, I could see the top of the drive shaft, so I had to redo it from the inside. There is one more screw right here in the middle of the skid plate that you'll have to take off and put back on. And but anyway, this is what it looks like now, and I do have another Sport here with the factory slide plate here, and so this is what the factory one looks like. And of course, I'll stand them both up here so you can see them both side by side. But anyway, this is the center screw that holds the motor in place, and as you can see, the motor plate is 2-piece, and so what it basically does, it does lower the center of gravity, as you can see by the one on your right, and also where the drive shafts are, you can tell how this one's more flush, and then the other one sticks down a little bit by the hump there, you can tell. So that's pretty much it. This one here only has one BOWHOUSE thing on it, and that's for the front bumper and the winch. I haven't done anything else to that Sport yet. So, do a little recap. BOWHOUSE plate, BOWHOUSE bumper and servo mount, and BOWHOUSE lower center of gravity battery tray. Now they do have another one out now that's not 3D printed, is actually a molded, which you can get. I'm not having an issue with this one, so it'll stay just the way it is. But so that's pretty much it. So it got it all mounted, and everything's gonna be fine. Now I do have aftermarket shocks on this right now, which I'm going to be putting the stock shocks back on here because they are actually better than these axle ones I put on here. But for now they'll stay like this until I get the other ones. I got to pick up some oil because for some reason the shocks didn't seem to have oil and they were sticking. And I do got some silicone lube that I'll be using on the shocks when I go to redo them, and I'll put them back on here. Yes, I do have an aftermarket. I have a Hobby Wing 1080 ESC on here. I did burn up the other one. The only thing right now that is completely stock electronic wise is the receiver box, what's in the receiver box, and the Titan motor. I did change out the motor one time because I thought it was an issue. Turned out to be something I did. But anyway, so yeah, and we also changed out the rock slider. So this actually is also a rock slider and a body lip holder. And so I have put all that back in here. Let's see what else I can tell you about what I've got here. The BOWHOUSE servo winch, and I actually have a servo winch on here. And this particular servo winch is a juggernaut. I don't know if they're still available or not, but it was a guy in Florida who was making them. And this thing here literally will pick up, well, the 6x6 is behind me. It used to have a different body on it and stuff, but that thing was like 17 pounds. It picked it all the way up off the ground, like way up. So very strong winch. What else can I tell you about it? I did put some new tires and wheels on here. I got the Vanquish Incision wheels with the XD series look-alike, and I also got the RC4WD Wrangler MTRs. These are the XLs. These are the big boys. But what's so cool about them is they actually have like scale 1 numbers on here, and that's really cool. So anyway, but these are Goodyear lookalikes, and these things are awesome. I mean, they're so gummy. I mean, these things will climb like crazy. So, and I think that's everything I've done to this so far. So this is the Sport, the TRX4 Sport, and you know this truck because you've seen it before if you've watched my videos. And put the body back on here. Oops. Fix that wire too. But anyway, get the body down inside these little lips. And got the holes back here. Put the body pins back in. And one of my body pins fell out of the tray here. Where are you hiding at? Well, you know, just like you lose socks in a dryer, I lose body pins. I must have like a little gremlin around here that likes to steal my body pins. There's none. You know, I did put them in a tray. That's so weird. But anyway, oh, here it is, way over here. Found it. So, and I need to move this one over so it's on top of my decal. That's it. So there you have it. TRX4 Sport with some BOWHOUSE upgrades on it, and I think it needs a bath. Took it to West Virginia this weekend, didn't do any filming, but man, I really ran it through some mud up there. And the only reason I didn't bring out the cameras is because I didn't really have my GoPros with me, and I didn't want to damage my Sonys. I have the one you're seeing me now on that, but you know, I could have done some video on there, but I didn't. But anyway, some beautiful areas. I'll throw you some pictures on here. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button down below, and remember, have fun with RCs. Thanks for watching.